So yeah, guys, we do have some bit of updates, Yana, certain things that you guys need to know of because yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to be honest with you guys. We've been waiting for the longest time for Kaizer just to be able to get back to their winning ways, and so far, with what I'm seeing, chances are Kaizer Chiefs might even be on that list of the contenders of the league because today, the other teams played. Pirates played against Mamelodi Sundowns. I thought, definitely there was going to be one of those two teams that is going to walk away with 3 points. But unfortunately, they both walked away with one point, which is definitely good for us, Buffeto, because at the end of the day, if Pirates plays their next game and they draw again, it's going to allow us to be able to try by all means with Tina when we play our next few games, we make sure that we get a win. So Mamelodi Sundowns obviously is leading. They've played 11 games. Tina, we've played 10 games. Pirates obviously still trailing behind, but obviously Nabo with a match of Golden Arrows, if they're playing Arrows or Amazulu, then definitely they're going to be they're going to need to make sure that they win. If they do not win, a draw again is going to put us in a good position. But other than that, I feel like what I've been saying all along with Tinangajan, Mamelodi Sundowns, definitely, I don't think this year they're going to lift the Betway Premiership trophy. I think a different team is going to be there. But now, with what I'm seeing currently, it looks like us also, Kaizer Chiefs, because I was not counting us. I thought maybe Tina Makpeli League, we're going to finish on number 2 or number 3. But with things and how they're going, definitely chances are we will be able to play. Now, yesterday we've seen changes with Uzita Kwinika going out, and then they introduced Inaso Mikael. Now, the reason why for that change is still not clear. We've tried digging around, trying to find the information, but Zangi Tole, a correct answer for why Mikael was the one that was opted to be used rather than Uzita Kwinika. But for me, aside in Lami, as I've said yesterday, I think it's because they wanted to make sure he gets a yellow card as a totally suspension so that he can come back and start on a clean slate. Now, he is suspended by Fetu, meaning the game, which is Subisla on Tuesday, 4 of this month, which is November already, by Fetu. Wow. So good, December, I almost forgot. So he's suspended. He's not going to be available for that game. Obviously, it's 1 match suspension for yellow cards. If it was a red, then it was going to be 2 match suspension. So Miguel will not be available. Hopefully, Zita Kwinika will be available because even last game, Izolo, when we played, he was there, but because a benchy. So I'm not too worried about the defense. It looks like we are solid, guys. I almost forgot to talk about Utabiso Monyane yesterday. I think he was also solid. Also, Utabokrele was solid, despite us playing poorly, compared to the previous games that we played. And then we look at Brendan Peterson, Buffetu. Yeah, something is cooking. Umchita has managed to keep, 9 clean sheets across all competitions. So yesterday we played our 9th game, and that was the 9th game without conceding. Obviously, we played 10 games, but that was the 9th game without conceding. And yeah, across all competition, we've played 14 games and we've managed to keep 9 clean sheets. So Brendan Peterson, there's a reason why he's been performing like this. But other than that, I feel like the team now has been performing, because at the end of the day, you can't have only the goalkeeper taking all the credit, but also you need to give the defenders, the absolute, not just the defenders, but the entire team, the absolute amazing job that they have been doing in order to make sure that we maintain at least those, keep those clean sheets, we maintain that streak of clean sheets. It's very important that we give them credit, because it shows how improved they are from last season, because this season we are looking good, guys. We've played I think about 10 games. Betway Premiership, we lost once, and then we have played draws. La Manyama games, it's been draws, maybe about 5 draws and 4 wins, which is not bad, to be honest, because if we continue like this, trying to make sure that at least we collect, points each and every 5 games that we play, we collect at least a maximum of 9 points. That is going to be something 369. Yeah, just win 3 games and then draw the 2 or draw 1. That is going to put us in a good situation when it comes to the end of the league. So Tiwalana Brendan Peterson, the reason why he's been performing like this Bafeto is because he wants to go back to Bafana Bafana. He's craving for a call-up. So I understand. You remember when we talked about Utu Matala doesn't want to call Kaizer just players. But now I understand Utu Manje. It is him, the player who wants to be called up. So to be honest, we as fans might say we do not want our players to go and play for Bafana Bafana, but Bona, as I've said before, Uti, let's just take a step back and look at what the players want. Let's look at what are they feeling, and in terms of that, obviously 2025 AFCON finals we will be playing, and he's hoping to get there. But other than that, speaking about what the players want, now we do have an update in terms of Wandile Duba. I remember we did hear rumors to Wandile Duba is a wanted man there by Saudi Arabia, and his agent, which is Zumaik Makabs, has confirmed that definitely Umfana was wanted Saudi Arabia, but unfortunately the deal did not go through. So I remember he even posted Wandile Duba at he's leaving and then when he was interviewed back here at home, he said, no, I'm not leaving. And I was confident. I don't know why, but I was confident that definitely there was something that was happening. So now we just have the confirmation. No, definitely there was interest from Saudi Arabia, but during that time I think the coaches, the team said, no, we do not think it's a good time for you to leave. We're still in need of your services. But I do feel like as the player, he's someone who wanted to leave. He wanted to go and play for whatever the team was, Maprochilo, or that approached Kaizer Chiefs in order for them to be able to sign Wandile Duba. But other than that, I feel like Iskatsaki Sizoza, if they are serious, then maybe as time goes on. Because one thing I know, he might not be performing as the best player that he could be performing currently, like Kaizer Chiefs, but that doesn't make him a bad player. I love this guy. He's a good quality player. Obviously, if he's given a chance, I believe Umfana can be able to do what is necessary or what is needed for him in order to progress to greener pastures. But for now, I think he should just focus on Kaizer Chiefs whenever he's given a chance. Bambe with both hands. He's one of our academy product, so yeah, we need the best out of him, Umfana, and I know wherever he's going to go, if ever is like as a passer coming this January transfer window, Bamtati, then definitely he's going to do exceptionally well. So Ngashuti game, his head has not been entirely on the game, but so far I did see a lot of improvements. Definitely it does have a disadvantages. Okay, he's short. He is not that pacey, nice speed, but not too much. Also, his skill set is not something that I would say he's most skillful player that I've seen out there. So yes, he does have a disadvantages, but that doesn't make him a bad player. I just wish he could just improve on what he has already so that things become 100% same as Umfundo Vilagazi. I'm hoping he can improve on what he already has. But for me, I don't know. What do you think, Bafetu? Do you think it would be a good idea for us to let him go, or do you wish to see him remain with the rest of the team throughout until maybe we win the league? I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, Bafetu. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you with something new. Peace.